Hey guys, ano nangyayari dyan? Ano nangyayari?
Yung flash drive, inalabay naman sa project natin, nawawala.
Ito ko lang yung state nilagay eh.
Ang ganda din yun!
Ha? Saan nyo ba nilagay?
Eh, di ka naman sa mesa nilagay yun eh.
Ang ganda din yun!
Ano na nga, wala na naman yung mga tao dito pumasok, hindi ko kailangan.
Ah,
Si Vince talaga umuha nun eh.
Vince.
Ba't ako? Hindi ko kinuha si Dan yun for sure.
Ha? Pre, narinig ko lang yung pangalan ko. Masyado akong busy eh. Ay, anong kinalaman ko sa bagay na yan? Nasa bags ni Vince yan eh.
Oo, si Marin.
Tapos, sila din naman. Okay. Guys! Okay, kung si Vince ang kumuha, edi dapat sa bag niya lang.
Ba't ako? Hindi ko nga kinuha.
Pag kinuha ni Vince, di wala yung flash drive sa table. Hindi ko yung kinuha.
Eh wala nga yung...
Okay, if tama nga kung kinuha ni Vince ay nasa loob ng bag niya, ang flash drive, let's check the contradiction.
Today, we are going to learn about propositional logic in discrete mathematics. To make the lesson clearer, we will use an example, the case of the missing flash drive. Propositional logic is a branch of logic that deals with statements that can either be true or false. We call these statements propositions. In our flash drive example, we can define the following propositions. A equal to student 2 took the flash drive. B equal to student 4 took the flash drive. C, the flash drive is in the student 2's bag. D equal the flash drive is on the table. Now, let's take the student statements and translate them into logical expressions. Student 1. If student 2 took it, then it's in the bag. If A, then C. Student 1. I didn't take it, then not A. Student 4. If student 2 took it, then it's not on the table. Also, I didn't take it. If A, then not B and B. Student 3. It's not on the table, then not B. Let's now analyze the information step by step. From student 3, not D, then the flash drive is not on the table. From student 4, A if not D, then if student 2 took it, then it's not on the table. Since we already know that D is true, this is consistent. Student 2 claimed not A, then but this is contradicts the other evidence. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that A must be true, meaning student 2 took the flash drive. To summarize, here are the steps we followed in solving the problem using propositional logic. Translate real-life statements into propositions. Express them using logical symbols. Analyze their truth values. Deduce the conclusion. This shows us how propositional logic can be used to solve problems systematically and logically.
Meaning, kinuha mo talaga.
Wala. Grago talaga. Kasi pangan kami yung pinag-tutunan talaga sa'yo.
Kuha! Diyos mo! Ikaw talaga!
Parang ka nga.
Oh, saan yung laptop? Ipasa na natin.